Episode 11, Boss Talk Part 3, The Real Struggle Behind the Mask. Welcome back to The Seated Heart. I am Jerne, your host, and this is Part 3 of our Boss Talk series. We've already covered a lot about what it means to truly be a boss versus the projecting a false image. Today, we're diving into something a bit more complex when people claim to be a boss, but are reliant on psychiatric medication just to function day to day. Now, let me be clear. Mental health is no joke. And there's no shame in taking medication to help maintain stability. But when you're fronting like you have everything together, and those closest to you know the real story, it's time to peel back the layers and get real about what's really going on. Relying on medication while claiming to be a boss. There's nothing wrong with managing mental health through medication. Many successful people take medication to manage their lives and do it well. But the issue comes when someone is constantly claiming they're a boss, acting like they've arrived, as if they have it all figured out, while those closest to them know the truth. If you're struggling to maintain your emotions, your mental stability, or your day-to-day life, don't fake the front and pretend everything is perfect. Being a boss isn't about projecting perfection. It's about authenticity, the disconnect between public image and personal struggles. It's easy to look successful on the outside, posting glamorous pictures, showing off your lifestyle, talking about your business ventures. But what's really going on behind the scenes? If your friends know you're constantly struggling to get through the day, whether it's due to emotional lows, anxiety, or medication adjustments, then it's time to stop fronting and get real about the help you need. We need to have real conversations about the balance between mental health management and projecting an image of success. The pressure to keep up appearances. We've all seen it. People who are more concerned with keeping up appearances, constantly moving, constantly posting, constantly seeking validation, whether it's through social media or the next big thing. And while they claim to be a boss, their life is a series of highs and lows. The pressure to maintain a certain image is exhausting, and it's not sustainable. Real bosses know when to step back, reassess, and get real with themselves. Mental health doesn't define success, but denial does. Mental health doesn't make or break your ability to be successful. It's how you manage it that matters. But denying that you're struggling, putting on a front, and pretending that everything is perfect only leads to more problems. If you're dependent on medication or other means to maintain your stability, that's okay, own it. But don't act like you're untouchable or on top of the world when those who know you can see the cracks. Reflection. At the end of the day, real bosses don't have to fake it. There's no need to put on a front or pretend to have it all together if you don't. Success is about being real, real with yourself, real with your struggles, and real with the people around you. If you're struggling, own that and work through it. But don't paint a picture of perfection when the reality is far from it. Reflection. Being a boss isn't about the image you project. It's about how you live authentically. It's about managing your mental health, being honest about where you are, and knowing that true power comes from owning your story, not hiding behind it. Thanks for joining me for Part 3 of the Seated Heart's Boss Talk. Until next time, let's continue to move with authenticity, responsibility, and truth, because that's what real bosses do.